Welcome, everybody. Hope you like the new intro. Thank you, Aiden, for that. My man. We've got a show for you guys today, and I hope you're ready. I'm not even ready. I woke up an hour ago. Toothpaste, yeah. I didn't even get my coffee in. I didn't even get my coffee in because I missed coffee talk almost entirely. You guys did a coffee talk more than I did. All right, and coffee talk with Jay. In it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stevie. What? How are you muted? How? That doesn't make any sense. It's going through the right thing. Yeah. I don't know why. OBS is broken. Oh, wait. I got it.
Default.
There, I got it. You're fine.
What a knob jockey.
Zoom decided to just choose its own audio today. It's just like, yeah, I'm just going to be on this one. So now we have to start all over again. Here we go.
Come on.
Everybody, can you feel the groove? Grab somebody, let it go. Ooh, everybody, can you feel the groove? Grab somebody, let it go. Ooh, everybody, grab somebody.
The Queen.
All right.
I feel
Welcome.
like Jules, I've had a birthday for ages. Jules gets it for a fucking month.
Well, you did all that, and they couldn't hear you again.
Can they actually hear us now?
They can hear us.
Hello, can
everybody.
you hear us? Can you hear us and see us now?
The
Can you see us?
The previous 1 minute didn't happen. Welcome, everyone, to the Super Awesome Vape Show. We have a show for you today. And Aiden had said something about being someone's birthday, maybe? No? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the wonderful, for the third time, Steve His birthday. Come on. A two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stevie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. It was worth waiting for.
Mike didn't do fuck all.
No, might look like it. You know when you've ever
He was
watched
doing
football
this.
getting scanned down on the Welsh
Yeah.
team and nobody knows the fucking words. That's what he looked like.
Mike goes,
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody in chat. Appreciate
Hip
it.
hip.
muted.
Hip hip. Hooray.
Why?
Hip hip.
Why?
Hip
hip,
hip.
hip.
Why?
Yay.
Yeah, I'm still muted, Nick.
No, you're not.
You're still mute. I'm muted.
No,
I
you're
think
not.
after that performance, I think we need to rename the show the fucking Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Do not adjust the horizontal or vertical.
Boosh.
I thinking, hey, Mike, Gaily Bops.
We hear you, Mike. You just don't talk.
Oh, what's the difference?
Them one-liners.
Yeah, he always gets a good zinger in on Jay every week.
Yeah, look at him. Fucking slick badger this week.
Oh my god. Oh, we need a picture of that. A slick badger in the memes group.
Even with,
No,
like,
I'd rather the one that Jay's the new T-Bird.
Jeez.
Go grease lightning.
I thought you meant more like a Thunderbird.
Oh, what, my lady?
SAB, Mr. Tracy.
Well, Stevie,
Fuck you, Mike.
what you got there, Stevie?
What?
What you got there?
Were you driving today, Jay? Slick Badger 1.
Oh, sleep.
Orchard Irish cider.
Very nice. That's from Aldi's.
Do some good beer. They do some nice IPAs for £1.
Yeah.
You know the 550 mils.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a big ass beer.
I'll tell you what, the best 550 mils we ever searched for were me and Jay when we were at Expo when all the lights went out. We went round the Tesco's. I think it was the Tesco's, and we were like searching for. Well, he was. I'd already got my beer. It was like a shit ass big bottle of vodka for like 20 odd pound, or terps as people called it. And we were looking around. All of a sudden, he was looking searching. Next minute, oh, lights went off, didn't it?
Yeah.
And no, Andy, that he definitely is not.
This motherfucker here? No, mate.
Well, since you guys are shouting out people in chat, who wants to take the reins this week?
Oh, you're
Go on
talking
then.
already. Go on.
I'll do it if you like.
Go on then.
Go on then. So from the top, Bunny, how we doing? Mike, how we doing?
Oh, fuck you,
Folded
man.
it again. Viking Vapor. Good evening to you. Dire Thing. Wired. We're talk with Big G. Big G. How we doing? Swaggins, my bro. What's going on? Darth Vapor. How we doing, dude? We have also got Jenny. Hello, Jenny. We have got
Peas and carrots.
Stephen Whitlock. Been a long time. Full moon.
Full moon.
Total eclipse. This motherfucker here. How we doing? Village. What's happening, man? Who else have we got? Nomad Vapor. Good evening to you. JLVC. Yes, mate. How you doing, bruv? Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, I'm cool, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. No problem. We have got JP. What we're doing? How we're going? Who else have we got? Dun. 808 Kevin K. Good evening to you.
Aloha.
Jay's vape reviews. Good evening. Lisa Simpson. How we doing?
Lisa.
Aiden is always muted. Lol. Haha. Who else have we got? Nearly there. Come down to the bottom now. Gaily Bops. How we doing, Gaily? We've got Grizz. How we doing, Grizzly?
Job.
Red Vapes and Advocates, good evening to you. We're nearly there. Kyra, how we doing? Good
Kira.
evening. Kyra, sorry, I'm a shit twat, I know. And Handy Summerfield, how we doing? I think that's all. If I have missed anyone, I do apologize, but welcome to the show.
Gary Hartland. Did you get Village?
Jane, yeah, how we doing, Jane? Shy Tots in the house.
Oh.
Yeah, I got Village, yes.
And Viking Vapor.
Net reality. Also, Big G's in the house as well.
You
Yeah.
got G already.
Oh, mate, you like, yes.
It doesn't hurt to double up on shoutouts, though. Never.
If you see, he's doing a new show where he's interviewing reviewers and stuff. I've really been enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
His new show. Go check it out, people.
It's called Real Talk with G.
With G.
Right. So, how we all doing then?
Getting
How
there.
you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing?
How you's doing? Oh, I'm still tired.
Because you didn't have your coffee.
I didn't have my coffee, and that's probably the reason. And man,
Have you been up all night playing games again?
Well,
couldn't-
if playing with yourself is like, you know,
couldn't-
aka games, then...
I couldn't sleep last night.
Oh.
It's the only way he
why?
does more steps on his Fitbit.
Why could you not sleep last night?
You ever hit
They're
like
busy
that?
shooting zombies.
Well, I was shooting zombies for a bit and just trying to level up a gun. But do you ever like get that third wind? You know, there's like the first wind and the second wind. Then you hit like
Might get us it every night.
The amount of fucking wind I get, I don't get first, second, and third. It's just
Yeah,
constant.
and I take more than 6 steps, I get winded, and that's me fucked.
There's peas everywhere.
You ever like I literally was so tired, and then I stayed up and I just kind of forced myself to stay awake, and then I came home from my sister's and played zombies, and then I was just up. I couldn't sleep, so I was up until the freaking sun came up, and yeah.
Son, what's that?
Well, yeah, we actually have sun today. It's supposed to snow later though.
We had it in Scotland today as well. We had the sunshine too.
Shut up. That's
Yeah.
because you pulled a Mooney.
That's because it was my birthday. Sunshine's on the right. Just fucking get it up, you badger.
Okay, sorry, old boy.
I'll tell you what, Nick, you might be able to tell me this. When was the last time they had snow in Texas?
Certain parts get snow, like every year, I'd say, but like it's mostly like North Texas. You know how Texas has that little square bit at the top? That's like the most snow you're gonna see is in that part of Texas. But to be
Alabama's had snow as well, aren't they? They're all in trouble.
to be as south as Stan is, or even more southern, and get snow is extremely rare, and to have it even stick around for a couple of days is even more rare. And they just are not ready for that type of thing because, it's Texas. They figure it's not going to snow. So they don't even have snow plows. And in a lot of cases. So like, people are just getting stuck everywhere, and the whole, transport kind of network slows everything to a halt. The power grid couldn't handle it.
Sounds like
Sounds
the
like
UK
Britain.
after about that much.
But surely in Texas, where they're so used to being around the desert, they just use their sand buggies to get around in the snow because it's got the same sort of tyres.
I mean, I don't know.
But just put a plough in the front and a steer on its horns.
Gary Harland.
I just picture like someone walking out their front door and like touching it.
Yeah, and see if they can snort it.
Whoa! Ho! Oh no! Oh no!
Thank you, Vapor. Thank you, Vapor.
Holy
Ugh.
shit. Bless you.
That's
more.
Gesundheit.
Viking.
And Gary Hartland, at the moment, I'm on a Shy Tots fix. So if you want to check out Shy Tots, get over there and have a look at their juices.
Any codes banging around?
I think there's a Misfits 10.
Wonderful show straight away after us. Well, Opus 9.
I think that's right. If Jane's still in chat, she can put that in chat.
Ba-da-bum.
I will be purchasing some of them because Tenacious has done a juice with them, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's the one I'm on at the moment.
Here one.
Perinaceous.
Perinacious.
Here, real quick, since
I've got to say, is absolutely. It's Misfits 20. Even better.
Oh, there you go.
And I've got to say, Perinaceous is fucking banging.
John was so lovely to donate the 100 knocks today, he says, "Squall brothers, the meat is on me today." So I'm actually gonna just share something with everybody real quick. John,
What's up, Alan?
Thanks, John.
Viking Vapor, aka John, is a vape reviewer. So if you guys want to check him out on YouTube. Here's his
Very
channel.
nice bloke as well. He's just building himself up. So please get yourself over and give him a sub. Talking about Tenacious, I was so lucky the other day. I got a Jenner sent to me by a subscriber.
Nice.
A Jenner sent to me from a subscriber to review. So I wanted to have a little look at these inserts because these inserts are like an absolute nightmare. So I went and watched Stan's.
Hang on, was that two Jenners you got sent by two different subscribers then?
Yeah.
No, just
Jeez.
I've just got a stutter.
Oh right, okay.
A sentence stutter.
I thought I'll have a little look at how these actually fit, if there's any sort of way it works properly, because they are quite a little bit hard to get in. So I watched Stan's, and that were just quite funny, poor old Stan, because it just won't work for him right on camera. You know when something doesn't work when you're trying to do it on camera, and he's doing it live, and he couldn't put the insert in properly, and he's getting more and more upset with himself because he couldn't put this insert in. It was funny.
I must admit, there's nothing worse than that when you start to get frustrated. And especially when doing it live's bad. Bloody hell! I'm doing it on camera for a down cam's bad enough, but doing it live must be fucking terrible. I mean, it's not the first time I've been sitting doing down cam stuff, and you know you're right at the very end of the video. You know you're just about to finish, and it just ain't going right, and you just want to get that big hammer.
I take my hat off to Nick and people who do them live, because it is a hell of a lot harder, and especially because I'm always thinking about chat as well. I've done one live review. I think MF Vapes did quite a number of them, and in the end he started recording it and then talking over it. But it must be because you're not in the same angle, are you? You're underneath this camera and you're sort of like hand's length, and you're not in, like where you could just sort of like, well, if that's not quite right, and
yeah, no, you have to like keep your hands where you are and bring your head in closer. Like you're gonna be like, end up seeing either the top of your head or nothing on camera for a few seconds while you like inspect it really close.
It's like Steve was saying, just even doing the up and closes anyway is hard enough, and then doing the build again because you're at arm's length all the time.
Hello, Lee. How you feeling? Hope you're feeling better, dude.
That's why I was doing live reviews for a while, but I would always get sidetracked by the chat, so it would end up being like an hour of just waffling. And I have decided that I'm going to be going back to vape reviews for the things that I have currently. And if anything ever gets sent to me ever again, then so be it. But I'm going to be recording my videos through OBS, so my camera setup is still going to be the same as here. But I also have a down, like up close kind of camera set up for that. And I'm going to be just hitting the record button on OBS and then doing it like live there and then uploading the file to YouTube. So it would be like I'm doing a live.
I'll tell you what, we're a bit ashamed, Nick. I went to look for some video footage to do the intro today. Mike, you've got rid of all your reviews.
I have. I'm in the process of completely deleting the channel.
Oh, that was so sad, mate, because there were quite a lot of stuff on there that a lot of other people would have liked to have seen, even if you don't carry your channel on.
It's one of those things.
I think if you're going to do it, just get a brand new channel and leave the Mike Mex bits up, because there's a lot of reviews on there on the Mex stuff that a lot of people wouldn't know.
Well, the videos are completely gone now. Completely deleted them.
Oof! Wow, you really hate your channel, don't you?
I do now, yeah.
Well, that's because you're coming up with your new channel, Mike's Adult Nappy Review.
Adult nappy review.
Yeah.
Adult fucking nappy review.
The one that takes all the shot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Sponsored by Tenor.
Yeah. Tenner for man, yeah.
Tenor man for Mike.
Comes complete with
The only thing I had is like some woman holding his fucking feet up, powdering his ball sack.
I've left a wee rosebud in there for you.
And, I am thinking about doing another channel doing the CBD stuff.
You should do a channel for like motorcycle stuff and call it Mike's Skid Mark.
That's good thinking, actually.
Sat there with Funky Moped at the front.
Fucking hell, that's a name from the past. Tom Meredith. I ain't seen you for a long time.
Oh, hey.
How we're doing?
Have you not thought about it, Jake?
What, doing skid marks around the M25?
Yeah.
No, he just does snot stops.
You and me, we sort of got this thing when we went to the expo. We were sort of like editing, and I thought the way you do your stuff were quite funny. The way you thought on it, and is it not something that you'd maybe come back to do, or is it just time? Or
It's just fucking long, isn't it? I'm gonna probably go back to the live stuff.
But you're good at it, though. That's the
At
thing.
what? The live
At
stuff.
the live stuff, yeah. I've watched your old videos of you doing lives, and it was good. That's why I was encouraging you so much when we actually like met each other for the first time. I'm like, dude, this is good. And then I saw your setup in real life, and I'm just like, oh, this is so good, man. If I had that level of, tech in my log cabin down there in the garden, I would be there every day, just doing videos and doing live interviews and stuff.
It's cold right now, though.
If I did a gaming channel, I would not be able to get one video uploaded with the language that comes out of my goblin.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Swearing with Mike.
Yeah.
Learn new swear words every week.
Something.
Yeah. I think I'll learn it.
Your mom's piss flaps with Mike.
Your dad's
That just doesn't sound right,
yeah.
Nick.
So your dad's ball bag. It's always
dad-
either one or the other.
your dad's ball bags in.
Your dad's got
Oh shit!
Hey, Jay, you're not much better. I saw you on your live the other day,
Yeah, I
swearing
know.
at COD.
That's all right. It's good. That's what it's for. It's a place where you can vent.
You had a
And not
few
be
good
judged.
moments, you know. You had a few good moments there. You got yourself a VTOL. I'm like, oh, he's doing really good. Then you stood out in the open for too long and pop.
Yeah. No, Tom. I am in the cupboard under the stairs. I am Harry Potter.
Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
fucking wish.
Harry Potter.
Fucking Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's hairy fucking badger growler.
Slick
just doing a little bit of vaping sort of stuff.
Nothing
Has
but
anybody
love.
actually seen The Abyss? What's your thoughts on The Abyss?
Pretty good movie.
It is, yeah, really good movie. What about the actual mod itself and the way it's doing it? I think it's pretty good myself.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty much a game changer for the all-in-one market.
Yeah, certainly.
Hold on.
A lot of people saying about the expense of it, but it's looking around about £94. And
Yeah,
then,
it could do with coming down a little bit in price because that's a big heft for an all-in-one.
Yeah, but that's what I said last week though. Wait a few months.
Yeah.
If it comes down in price, don't take that hit as soon as it comes out. Don't be the new kid on the block going, I've got a new shiny. Wait a couple of months till it drops a few pound and then buy it. Because you know what's going to happen.
a lot of people are
gorgeous,
saying
though.
that they're calling it bridges, where I don't think there actually are really bridges, are they? They're actually just chimneys.
Nick, what are you doing?
What?
Keep changing the screen.
What?
On YouTube.
Yeah, I was showing the Abyss.
Oh, that's all right, because you did it earlier on as well.
Yeah, calm down.
All right.
Want to
Sorry.
Yeah, I want to change it up.
Confuse me.
Change it up. Give them a little look at what we're talking about here if they're not familiar, aka
Right.
me.
The thing about that Abyss, though, I do like the idea, and a lot of people saying that you're going to spend a lot of money on the adapters. Well, you're not really going to do. So if you like the Nautilus coils, or if you like the PMP coils, or the GTX, you can just buy what you want to buy. You don't have to buy them all, do you?
No, I'm not being funny. You look at the Abyss, right? What's that going to sell for? 95 quid?
£94.
Right. I've got the dot AIO there. To buy that, it's 44 quid. I've got the
Then you've
bridge.
got to buy
in
a
there
bridge.
I've got the bridge in there, and it's got the Vopo coil in there, the PMP coil.
Yeah, but you've got to buy that bridge, though, aren't you?
Yeah, you'll have to buy the bridges for the other one as well.
Well, they come with, they automatically come with the Nautilus, and I think, is it the PMP?
Yeah, but if you don't like either of them coils, you still got to go and buy the bridge for everything
Yeah.
else.
Of course you have.
So it's the same with that. I mean, that's going to work out at half the price for one of them for the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The price of it needs to come down.
How much mil liquid can you fit in that?
That one's 2 mil.
Right, so the other one that you get in there, you can fit, was it 4 mil in? 5 mil in?
Okay, so
If you're running a PMP coil on that with 2 mil, you're going to be filling it every 2 seconds.
I fill it every once, maybe twice a day.
Are you sucking on it? X2, what's this for?
It's for my cabin. It's a cabin. X2. Just everybody X2 in the chat.
I don't see anyone X2ing. I see. a
I
lot of
did.
X1s.
There's loads.
What do you mean?
Cheers, Darth. Fuckers.
Hey, Nick, do you think it's time for Laura to make an appearance?
No, Laura's in agreement.
What do you mean in an agreement?
No, Laura says she defended you earlier. She said it's a log cabin.
Oh, actually,
badge
do you
is
think
set.
it's time for her to make an appearance?
Badger set.
You knobhead.
Correct.
You think it's time for her to make an appearance? Well, okay. I mean, who's going to argue with that?
Go on, Law, whack him.
Laura! You know, if I get hit, yeah, I swear to fucking God,
Why does the oh it's
It's
dull
just a
down,
delay.
that's it, honey.
There's a 4-second delay. Hold on.
I'm not going to be fucking
Self on the
impressed.
Misfits tonight,
He's all digi now.
Oh boy.
Everybody's waiting. No, everybody's
I
waiting.
know everyone's waiting.
Now.
No.
I just want to hear bum 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 bum. Just a hand reaches through. Whack.
Laura!
No, she's too busy defending you. It's all right, Jay.
A lot of fuckers.
She's not defending Jay. She's defending the log cabin.
It's a summer. Yeah, that's true. Well, you know.
It's a summer house. Don't get used often over here. Right, much of the
That
summer.
is one thing that I'm looking forward to this year. We did Old Garden last year. I'm looking forward to using it properly this year.
I was gonna say a fact is that summer is exactly 4 days in the UK.
No, it's 3 days in England and 1 day in Scotland.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Oh, look at Gailey Bob. Stop ganging up on Jay.
Oh,
Oh.
it's because he
Shit out that.
he did his hair all pretty, and all of a sudden, Gail comes running to his defense. You're gonna be shaved badger.
Is it me or does it look black now?
Yeah,
That's
did you
just 'cause
dye
the
it?
amount of gel on it.
Did you dye it? No, he took
Yeah.
some tar, just kind of went.
Greasing for men. I think I need to get some of that.
Oh no, she says I do have some wax strips.
No,
Might be losing that goatee today. Just
no fucking wax strips.
Eyebrows.
Fuck off.
Jay's return to YouTube video should be wax strip challenge.
Who said that?
Me.
No.
Another thing as well, Nick. Obviously, it's getting down to the end of February. Now you're starting now with you're all voting and stuff about whether you can get stuff delivered by the postal service. Any further things on that?
Vote? You think we get to vote on that?
There's supposed to be like a petition, isn't there? There's a petition going.
No, there's no. The petitions do nothing. All right. I'm sorry to say it, but all those whitehouse.gov petitions, they don't do
No
anything. Clicking one button on a link that someone puts in a vape group doesn't do anything. You need to write your senators. You need to write your congressmen. You have to make sure you have people on your side. And unfortunately, we just don't have that because it could mean, all of the people in the world could, or in the U.S. could write to their senators and congressmen, but Big Tobacco's and Big Pharma is just sending them a check. And money talks and bullshit walks. So that's just the way our government works.
Or I can hear you.
They have
You think I'm-
lobbyists.
No!
Play the bumper again.
Yay!
What was that?
Go on, Law, whack him.
Laura!
When I took the soundbite, it just reminded me of Ozzy Osbourne.
Fuck's sake.
Came out of nowhere.
Fucking hell.
Oh. RKO.
That's what I meant. Was that it's a comment period? Is it?
You can comment all you want, but they've made their minds up. It's happening.
That's gonna be proper sad. That.
They passed it. It's already been passed. It's on its way into fully full deployment. FedEx agreed before they even passed it. FedEx is like, "Yep, ban it." Like, oh,
I thought I saw something during the week that somebody had posted up. There was a couple of courier services in the US that were still going to ship stuff out.
there are. And actually, it's funny you mention that because one of my friends is a part of a big logistics company in the area, and he said that they, as a company, don't have any rules against shipping vape products. So as long as you palletize it, they'll drop it off. And basically, that means that
One bottle of juice in the middle of a pallet.
look. To retail, it's just not really going to be an option. But to for like wholesale, it would be fine because people can just still get their normal boxes, except instead of coming in one or two at a time, they're going to get a pallet of boxes at a time. Dyer thinks that there are no national courier services for B2C that are going to do that for under $100, and that's true. See, I'm telling you right now, like online is basically just done with this, like online sales. It's going to be only in retail vape locations, like vape shops.
Yeah, this guy's belly out.
No wrong with that, son.
Fucking hell. Here, Sharon, the fucking dogs are fucking shit on the floor again. Fucking hell.
When Mike Vakes were on the UK Vape Show, I talked to him about, and we were asking about what do you think about reviewers getting their stuff. He's still saying that obviously like DHL will still ship into the US.
I was going to say, by the way, DHL is still a viable option. So if you want hardware and stuff shipped to you, buy it from China, because they know their ways around this kind of stuff already. Because
it'll cost you another fucking arm and a leg though to pay for the customs.
Well, we don't have to pay customs charges. Well, typically, I don't know about how like the value and stuff like that, because usually on sample reviewer packages they put down that its value is like nothing, like $1.
But here in the UK, it's got to be put down as a sample, where a lot of the companies don't do that. And also you can't track who they are. They're like a trainer company, or in Mike's case, a butt plug company and stuff like that. And you can't really like trace where they're coming from.
See, they only put importation tax if it's over £15 over here, I think, and then it's 20%.
And then you get UPS who hold it and go, hold on a minute, that costs more than that. You've got like take Stevie, you've got a Velocity which costs 40 quid. They say that it's actually worth 150 quid. So then you get another 150 quid charges, which is so much importation, but the rest is their holding charge.
Yeah, but I'm sure I saw something as well that did they not try to deliver something to somebody before? And they said, "Well, I'm not accepting it because I'm not paying that amount of money. Don't worry about it if you're not accepting it, because we will get the money out you one way or another."
Yeah,
So
I've just had it with DHL. I said to him, "You've dropped that package off because of COVID on my doorstep. I haven't actually taken it from you." I said, "So how do I actually owe you the money for it?" And they said, "Well, look." I said, "Come pick it back up." And they said, "Well, even if we pick it back up, you're still going to be charged." I says, "Well, you can't do that."
No, you can't, because you're not entering into a contract with them.
No.
Well, what they then do is they'll. So if any other company wants to send me anything else from DHL, they won't let me do it.
But think about how many people you've got out there. I mean, I know it's for us with vape gear, that's what we're talking about, but how many other people are getting stuff sent through the post or stuff sent courier services, and that's happening to them as well.
But if you're buying it, you know you're going to get it. But we're actually getting it sent to review.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's getting absolutely ridiculous.
I think it's crazy what you have to deal with over there, because over here, no customs charges unless they put down the actual value of something, which they never do. And I don't know why that they would put the actual retail value of something on a product that's sent to you as a sample, and it has technically no value because, like I said, it's a sample, it's meant to be reviewed and discarded or whatever, I mean, a lot of people don't even keep samples, I do, but if I get more than
give
one,
half my stuff away.
I'll give them away. Yeah, I think I might actually start doing that because, I mean, I have no reason to keep all this stuff anymore. I have so many mods, and I'm like, wow, I haven't touched this in a year.
The only time I keep it, if it's something like iconic or something that you think's a little bit different, I keep it. So look, like your stages.
If it's got my name on it, I'll keep it.
Yeah, it's got your name. Yeah.
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 It's just crazy.
What's that, man?
Just crazy. Crazy to think that, you're getting charged for something that you didn't even ask for.
That was it. Freemax has now got another little company off of it. You know, like a lot of these companies have done it. Freemax have got another company off of it. So they got in touch with me the other day with the product they're releasing. So I said, yeah, I'll review it for you, no problem. So they then sent me another message saying, how do you want it delivered? Obviously, I thought Terrahawk or some sort of flapping device wouldn't work. But I said to him, if I was you, I'd stay away from UPS and I'd go Royal Mail. Because at the minute, Royal Mail are really good. I think is it 4PU or something like that? It comes from China, 4PX. And what they do is they get it all the way to Hong Kong, and then it gets transferred over there, and then Parcel Force pick it up or Royal Mail pick it up from the. You don't have any problems.
Yeah, if only you had your own company, logistics company. It's like, well, this is how I would do it. Doesn't work out all the time, though. But back to the U.S. situation for a moment. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be all vape shops. And if you don't have a vape shop in your area, unfortunately, that means you're screwed. Subscription services for e-liquids? Nope.
So is that Zampler box done?
I can't imagine they can continue. How the hell are they going to get it to people if they've already banned flavors in my state and they can't send me flavors anyways, you know? And now they
were the one of the first ones, weren't they? 7 years they must have been going.
Yeah. So now it's like, what can they do? They don't have any options. We'll send you all the components of e-liquid and you have to put it together yourself. Yeah, even that wouldn't fly. It's crazy.
You're saying that I also think that obviously with Britain coming out of Britex, a lot of things.
Britex.
Britex it.
No, Britvic.
Orange. I think that's going to change a few things, and obviously everything that's happened with Hong Kong, with China, that's going to change things as well because that was our portal into it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fuck if I know anything about Brexit.
Out of the way.
We're a little bit like Bindon.
Bindon.
And Trump. So, are we going to talk a little bit about our weight loss this week?
Shall we? Hold on. I've actually got a thing for that now.
Hey, Margaret, it's them fat lads from SAVS Fat Club.
That's so good.
Fucking hell.
Oh, man. Jay. The little one.
The Chippendales have let themselves go, haven't they?
Little meatball.
That's just the left one.
Oh, man. So.
You're dickhead, man.
That's amazing. All right.
Oh, I so love you.
SAVS Fat Boys Club. Let's take a look here.
Money.
How'd everyone do this week?
You know, I was doing it. I sat there and I was giggling to myself in fits and tears. I don't know why.
I wonder why.
Your face just fitted really well on the midget.
Cheers, Viking. Right, fucking there.
Oh, man. So, I see Aiden's got his shoes on again. But...
Yeah, sorry. But I have lost £3.
Well, you would have lost an extra pound if you took them shoes off.
Exactly.
Yeah, put the oven mitts back on.
Yeah, I do want my slippers. I think I've just lost over £3.5 which three and a bit pound, which isn't bad to say. I had Valentine's Day and that.
That exercise.
Well done.
Yeah. I'm fucking married, mate. 15 years in, mate. You don't get any of that stuff. We fell asleep watching Good Night, Sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart. Fucking hell. Well, if I go by Friday's way, that went away with myself and Laura weighed herself, I was even. So I was the same as last week. But if I go by today's weight, I put a pound on.
Oh, well, you'll take that off right after the show.
Probably.
Let the coffee kick in.
I was the same, mate.
Mike was the same. Yeah, you know what? The same is better than gain. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So I'll take
cheers.
I'll take a the same any
We
day.
don't even know what you are and what you've been.
Well, I'll
Steve,
tell you
What
what.
did you drop, bro?
I lost £1 this week, which
Well done,
Nice.
I'm actually surprised that I've lost this week with the amount of shit that's been going on in here. Quite a lot of one of the pups took poorly during the week, so we thought we were going to lose her. So things were up in the air. We were eating shit and just trying to eat when we could eat and give Jules her due. Bless her, she's been up every 2 hours feeding the pup to make sure she's getting some nourishment and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been hellish in here for the last 4 or 5 days. So my food part and that's all going to pot. But yeah, I'm going to take that £1 loss and keep going.
Well done, mate.
Nice.
Also, big shout out to Laura as well, didn't she? She did another £3 loss this
Yeah.
week.
Yep. Congrats.
And Darth Vapor, don't worry about it, mate. We have these times where we go up and down. Like, it's just
Yeah.
one of them things. Just like get back on it, and you'll be good. Just turn that into a positive and make sure that you just put a little bit more effort in. Like I'm going to over the next week, just to make sure I get a loss next week. It's cool, man.
You know something? See, mate, remember I showed you those plates that I bought?
Mhm.
They've actually been a godsend because you can judge your portions a bit better. You know, your protein, your carbohydrate, and your speed, your veg, whatever it is, and they're absolutely fantastic.
How big are these plates? Like a normal plate's like this big.
Full
Is it
size,
like-
it's a full size plate.
No, see the thing is, it's got all the separate things to say put your vegetables here and all that, but the plate is actually this big.
Did you seen the plate, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, as a full size plate, but having it separated like that for your portion sizes for, as I say, your carbohydrates, protein, and veg, it does work.
Well, good on
'Cause
you.
if I keep losing £1 a week from now till the end of the year, I'll be quite happy at that.
We lost pounds. John lost 100 knocks apparently. To the
I'm,
meat fund.
Paul McCartney got in touch with me today. Obviously, not the Paul McCartney from Vape Don't Smoke. So, this next month in March, they're doing for prostate cancer. They're doing 11,000 steps per day. So, what we're going to do is me and Paul and Louise, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, and we're actually going to do it live when we're doing it. If we're together, if not, then there'll be like when I did the Sober October, there's going to be another. Vlog every single day, so it's going to be all the way through that for prostate cancer, 11,000 steps. So I'm going to work out, which is about 5 miles,
10,000 steps is 5 miles.
So you then you obviously got to go to the toilet, and then if you don't, I would actually think because we're going to have one of these Fitbits, so get on the toilet and start kicking my legs a bit. But yeah. We're going to be doing that for charity. So me and Paul McCartney are doing it, and Louise. So yeah, we'll be doing lives and stuff. Hopefully that'll shift a bit more weight.
I need one of those step machines so I can just stand and play video games and just step. That might be.
Yeah, with that sort of music on as well, where you can bop to it.
Yeah, just.
Like something. Yeah, or something from like Guardians of the Galaxy, that sort of 70s.
No, you know what? I've just got pictures of Nick in a leotard with his dental floss up his arse, then stepping on a block playing fucking video games.
So Nick, how's your week been?
Well, I can tell you that I've gotten 5,000 steps in per day, which is a little bit more than my average. It's usually around like 3,000. And this week, for whatever reason, we had a ton of boxes come in, so I helped out with that. And
For whatever reason, it's because they're stopping the delivery soon, so you're getting them all now.
No, we get $20,000 to $50,000 worth of inventory in a week.
Wow.
Yeah, and this week was 50.
No.
So we had to put a ton of stuff away, which means I'm walking back and forth to the front to the back of the store, and then.
Still haven't brought scales over.
No, but also...
What is the actual thing where you just don't want the scales? Is it that you don't want the pressure, or is there...
I just don't think it would help me. at all. I don't think that counting a pound every week is going to make me lose weight, because for me it's just more how I feel than the actual numbers. Putting an actual number on it, and it's changing a routine and a habit without having to do that. And
don't you want to track it to see if that it's being effective or not?
I can feel whether it's effective.
Right.
Can you
Is
not
it
feel
effective?
like loss? It was effective up until yesterday. Yesterday,
I don't feel any different than I did the other day, and I've lost 6 quid. 6 quid.
£6.
£6.
£6. You can't feel the little differences. You ever have a good day where you feel fit?
Your widget looks a bit bigger.
You feel fit?
You never feel like that?
Feel fit?
Yeah.
Are you chatting shit? I feel fit today.
Okay. I mean, some days I feel like I look good. I don't know. I have
Oh.
those
One
days.
of those ones. I never woke up with this. I didn't have this morning. Oh,
Mate, I was up a fucking ladder cutting trees down today.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Imagine
feel like
next
I've
door
lost
neighbour going,
anything.
look at that.
So wait, what
koala."
you're saying is you're a
A
lumber.
grizzly bear.
What you're saying? You're a lumberjack and you're okay?
What? Yeah, cool.
It's fucking
No,
ugly
but-
bear up in that tree.
Yeah, right. Oh my God! Someone get that poor bear down.
That's the duck.
Ah, Jay, just
I ain't that duck.
woohoo!
I don't feel
I ain't
like
that duck.
you don't notice it like that. Like I don't know.
see. Whenever I do good during the day, like I don't get food from fast food or anything like that, and like I'm walking a lot, I drink a lot of water, I feel good. I actually I felt the best this week that I have felt in a long time, because it's also about changing your routines and stuff too, because last Monday I went just on a tear and cleaned my entire room. Like I had boxes of computer parts and just stuff just gathering dust. I got a bag full of clothes to donate, and then
Is that because they don't fit you anymore?
yeah,
Because they're bigger or smaller?
they're a little small, but I'm a growing boy.
But you should have kept him, because that would be an incentive then
To
for
get
you,
back
rather-
into
rather-
him.
yeah, rather
But-
than doing
okay.
the same thing.
Okay, I'll just point this out. I don't know how it is over there.
Into this mankini.
I just want to point out the fact that I have very long arms, so whenever like I wear a shirt that's like it might fit my belly and like my height, but the arms will be up here, and it just feels weird.
Really,
Showing
mate,
off the
I'm gonna
guns.
go with you. I've got really, really long arms, and I've also got a really big belly. That's the problem, because when you lift your arms up, you end up with a belly top going, I'm here. That's the problem. That's
Right.
why I'm in a 3XL instead of being in a 2XL. It'll
See?
fit, but I feel like I'm one of them boilers. You know your boiler when they used to have the muggy suits around them.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you get tit tucking, don't you?
Yeah.
It tucks in underneath your tits like that.
It's like you got to pull your bra out.
Yeah. And it's like when Jay goes to sleep on the settee, and I'm exactly the same. You sort of go to sleep, and then all of a sudden you just rides up like that.
Yeah,
Before you know it, you sat like that going.
it's either belly or ass crack hanging out.
And then a kid comes on. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a bat cave.
Yeah. Well, the trouble, it backfires on them when they sit there with loads of blue fluff on their finger.
That's where the remote went.
The problem, Von.
Somewhere to put your nacho cheese.
Oh, Bronco Monk said Nick is using Dicky Doo cover as a gauge. When he can see what his Dicky Doo is when is doing, he is losing weight. No, but like really though, like I changed.
Oh, he's showing his dick.
No, I changed my whole
All right.
room around. I can't see it from this angle because the desk just blocks it. But like,
But it's only one room, Nick.
but this whole area over here.
Do you think you lost weight doing that?
I mean, it's not losing weight particularly, but it's being active, Jay. Because
Yeah, but you just sat on a chair and rolled over there, so we
Did
know
not.
what you was doing.
No, I did no. I was
Oh, they're going around his computer chair. This is
Yeah.
clean.
From-
That is clean.
from the first thing in the morning when I woke up, or early afternoon, I guess, to when I went to bed, I was cleaning. I cleaned all day, and
That's good, man. Like you said, any activity, any form of activity is going to contribute
but
to
like
the weight
I
loss.
used
I
to
get
have,
that.
I had this table on this side of the bed, so I swapped side of the bed, and now it's like it's spring year, so I got a really good night's rest.
Walking to cleaning your bedroom.
I got a really good night's sleep with it.
You get a springy
my neck
bed.
feels good. My back feels good. So I walked more the next day. I stayed hydrated the next day. I drank a ton of water.
Well, as
And-
long as you can feel it, that's the main thing. As long as you feel better, because when you are losing weight and you look down and you find out that you've lost that bit of weight, you think, yes, hard work's paying off.
and whatever it
Tidy
takes,
space, tidy mind.
whatever it takes for you to get that level of happiness
Daily
about
boxer.
your situation, you know. But yeah, I stayed active this week. I walked more. I drank more water, and I'm still trying to do that more and more. Just drink more water.
See, that's what it was for you. It was not like a weight loss challenge for you like it is for us. It was more of a lifestyle change, which is what we're doing, but that's what you focused on more rather than weighing yourself.
Exactly.
And do you feel that you're changing your lifestyle? What's it been now? 7-8 weeks?
Yeah, well, I mean, shit. 7-8 weeks ago, I wouldn't dream of just taking my day off and cleaning my entire room, you know. So I was just happy with the squalor that I was
bitch.
living in. So now I guess, yeah, I'm more willing to go out and do stuff, you know.
That's good. You self-motivation. Yeah, well done, man.
Thank you. And with that, let's get on to the memes of the week.
Memes of the week.
All right.
If Mike gets
So-
back into that skirt again.
Speaking of sexy Mike, this is what happens when you fart in a smart car. I cannot confirm nor deny that because my dad used to have a smart car, and I'm pretty sure he farted in it a time or two, and it didn't blow up like that, luckily. Is that Italian car that like has 3 wheels? I forget. Didn't Urkel drive one of those?
They had a bubble car, didn't they? 3 wheels.
If you stop too fast, you're just gonna roll forward.
They're also out in the 60s one, the Stevie.
Yeah, what the fuck are you asking me for?
And it's sprout coloured.
Right?
Yeah, the Messerschmitt brought them out.
It's sprout colored, and it also could be a giant anal bead. I don't know. Moving on.
One single bead.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you in a while. Let's stand in everyone's fucking way. I love that.
mate,
That's
that-
how I read that one.
Yeah, right. So Laura put that in because when we went shopping last week, that's how it fucking was. Oh my god, it fucking nerved me. They stand one side. Okay, we're socially distanced, and I get that. But they fucking stand here with a trolley in front of them, here with a trolley in front of them. Get out of the fucking way, get your shopping and fuck off.
It's like we've obviously in Sheffield, we've got Doncaster, obviously Sheffield, you've got Meadowall. So if you walk around that, it's like a massive shopping centre. And then you got people, you like sort of in like a, if you think of The Walking Dead, you know, when you're all walking, that's what it's like. Then all of a sudden you get fucking Margaret who just stops. And she stops way in front of you. And you're like, whoa. Now, when I first get into these shopping centres, what I do is I walk and then I'll start moving, you know, like moving your shoulder, you know, to go past them. And then probably about 20 minutes in, I think, I've had enough of doing this because nobody else is doing it for me. So I end up walking like Optimus Prime, going bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I've always find as well, you know, the old people, if you clap them, the back of them, they move faster.
Oh, God.
They do, honestly.
So Hayden's going around just giving everyone a round of applause.
I do, yeah, that's
Get
what I
out
do.
of the fucking way.
I find if you go shopping and there's an old person in front of you, see when you don that big black cape and the fucking scythe, they run like fuck.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see. What else
Either
we
that or a
got here?
Sun newspaper and smack her up back at head of a bubble hat. Bang! Move!
This is mine for this week. You never realize how antisocial you are until there's a pandemic and your life doesn't really change that much. And it's so true because
It is massively true.
I am perfectly okay with living like this. Just
I am as well.
Zoom. I was using Zoom before the pandemic. I'm used to that shit by now, so I'm good to go.
Meadow Hill.
I don't like anybody knocking, especially if I'm having a go with my bipolar. I hate people knocking on my door. I don't like anything. It's lovely. The streets are empty near my house where normally they're quite busy. Nobody's knocking on your door. It's lovely, apart from my mother-in-law. She won't stop knocking on my fucking door.
Yeah, that's when you ignore the most.
Have you got a knocker?
Mate, I wish I had a fucking laser beam.
What? You got a knocker or a letterbox that she uses?
Oh, mate, she's at all of them. Believe me.
Fucking wire it up with a bit of fucking electric.
Oh,
Yes.
Home Alone. Do some Home Alone stuff there. Let's see. We got me and the wife decided to make our own sex tape, but she was pissed off when I started to hold auditions for her part. Oh, God.
Quality.
Whose was that? Oh, man.
Quality.
That's a good one. And
Yeah, Village, he's totally, us people who've got the anxiety and stuff like that, it's totally made mine different, apart from when I have to go to the shop or anything, which is very rare. Because we're getting everything brought in, but it's been lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? I've not had alopecia since the lockdown. I normally get, with stress and stuff like that, I get patches in my hair.
Mm.
I've not had one, or in my beard or something like that, I've not had one.
Huh. Well, hey, that's positive, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, the exact moment you knew she was lying. And then he grabbed me around my neck with one hand. Oh. It would have to be like fogging out with Batman's hands or something.
Abba the Hutt's sister.
Oh, shit.
I just can't. I can't even. All right. Well, that's about it this week, you guys. I actually have to go. We're doing another family game night kind of thing this week. We're having tacos.
Mate, I love tacos.
I know. So we're doing taco night, but we're doing like mini.
I got your man in the back making tacos. He can't cook.
little
But
mini
he had
tacos.
to.
We're doing little tiny tacos, calling them taco sliders. Everything's on a slider this year.
What does that mean? Does it get served to you on a fucking flip flop?
No. Slide like the little mini. Do you have?
Not a slider is. It's a flip flop in it.
Do you have little mini burgers? No.
Since when did Gandhi
Yeah.
become a waiter?
No. Okay. Fine.
Pam Brighty, who she follows all of us. Pam Brighty's from Australia, and she was talking about. And she's one of my Patreons. She ran about on a bike. She said, "Oh mate, I'd love to be able to get out on my bike in my thong."
What?
That's exactly what I thought. Well, thongs, instead of being flip-flops.
Oh, they're sandal flip.
I think, whoa, what's holding in a minute? You're riding your bike in your thong?
Thongs, plural. Anyways, so
For its cheek.
might be an early night for me, unfortunately. So if I'm home in time, maybe we'll play some zombies later or something. If anyone's down.
Let down.
Whatever, I'm sorry. Have to go with my actual family and
Are you not on lockdown over there then?
no.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, because it's America and we lack freedom. Okay?
Freedom?
Yeah, but only freedom if they let you have the freedom.
Yeah, I think it's still limited to like 5 people or something.
But you haven't got the freedom to get any vape-related gear delivered to your door.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, though, is if there's no freedom in the other countries, then they've got to invade them.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going to inject...
I'm only joking. See his face. I'm only joking.
We're going to inject our freedom seeds into your unholy womb. Ew. That sounds wrong. Anyways.
Wow.
Why did I think of
Yeah,
pomegranates?
and on that note,
Why were I thinking of pomegranates? I don't know why.
Just
pomegranate seeds.
Just imagine a C-130 Hercules coming over, just full of little freedom seeds. You know, little. Never mind. Little green freedom seeds.
have you been smoking?
Little seeds.
He's been smoking freedom.
Hey, it's fine if I do that because it's legal here. Guess what? Freedom.
Yeah. You can get some
Tough
orange
deals.
weed, some strawberry weed.
You can get
But you
whatever you
can't-
want. Weed.
You can get whatever you want weed, but you can't
Bubble
get any
weed.
strawberry
Hubba bubba.
juice.
No, yeah, you can't vape to, relieve some stress and tension in this crazy pandemic world that we have here.
Stevie, did he end up sounding like he'd just come from Rocky Horror Picture Show then?
Just a tad.
Relieving some tension. I'm just a
Really
sweet transvestite.
We'll save that for next week. Anyways.
Blue waffle weed. What the?
That's when Jay dyes his hair blue. Yeah.
You're the cunt face.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Let's take it out. Anyone have anything to say before we go? Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Steve.
thank you very much to everybody in chat. As always, you know the show's nothing without you. Thank you to the lovely Spanners. You do an awesome job week in, week out. Thanks to the co-hosts. And let's move forward, and hopefully I have a better week next week. Darth, put that into a positive. Work twice as hard like I'm going to. Let's make a loss next week, brother.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thanks, guys, for singing happy birthday to me. It was
What, 4 times?
it was nice, yeah.
Happy. No.
You're welcome, Mr. President.
Oh. And a big thank to you guys in chat for all the happy birthday wishes to two. I really appreciate it. You're making this old man feel humbled.
Aww.
Aww.
Same time, same place next week, guys.
Yep.
Big love to everybody in chat. Well done for supporting us week in, week out. You mean the world to us. So thank you very much to our Spanners as well. Everybody on the SAVS Fat Lads Club, thank you so much as well for putting your input in there. It means a lot to us. It does support us. So keep putting your stuff into the Fat Lad Club. Also, the memes are absolutely great. Again, keep them as clean as you can do. Big love to you all. Thank you very much to the lads. Happy birthday, Stevie. You're one of the nicest people in the vaping community, and I love you to bits, mate. Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you. Love
Mike?
you guys too. See you later. You'll be fucking crying.
Mike, any final words?
End the fucking stream.
Cheers, everyone. Have a good one. And yeah, end the fucking stream.
All right. Here we go.
Sourpuss. Such a fucking happy crack, isn't it?
I don't know the outro music anymore because I can't hear it. But it's playing right now, and you have about 5 more seconds if you want to get
Piss flaps and happy birthday.
It's a fucking happy crack, isn't it, old Mike?
Happy
Seriously,
birthday,
shrinking.
piss flap.
He's fucking definitely shrinking, mate.
Yeah, Mr. Grumpy's sliding down the.
If my